Class, I told you on Monday, May 4th, that we would be changing gears from our two-digit addition, and you all have done wonderful thus far. And we're going to kind of take that step, apply what we know and understand about numbers and place value to go back to our discussion about coins. Okay, and so specifically, the three coins that we are going to be dealing with for the time being is the penny, the nickel, and the dime. Okay, now I just want to show you their worth here and then give you a little bit of information, because if we go to the objective, we're going to identify pennies, nickels, and dimes by their image, their name, or value. Okay, and then we're going to show how we can use any of the three to make the value of others. And so again, I'll show you how we're going to do that. But just to give you a look, and then I can post this website. There's a U.S. Mint website for kids, which I found to be pretty interesting, and I'll show you some of the info on it. And then, like I said, I'll post that in the classwork spreadsheet. But we have the penny, nickel, and dime in order here, in order of value. And so the penny, okay, is worth 1 cent, and I labeled that. Here's the symbol for cent, and I put the word cents down here so you can see. But here is the nickel that is worth 5 cents, and the dime that is worth 10 cents. Okay, and so just seeing those numbers and what they're worth. All right, now let's take a look at this U.S. Mint website. So these are the most current. You'll notice from the pictures, okay, not a lot has changed, but certainly the United States Mint has updated, has changed some of the coins slightly. Again, the penny, nickel, and dime are here at the top, and we're just going to go through them a little bit. The penny, okay, and I show you this because on the problem set, you'll see the front and the back. Okay, now this coin that you're looking at is the 2020 version of the penny. Okay, the front has not changed. It says "In God We Trust" at the top, and "Liberty," and it's got Abraham Lincoln. The only thing that I would change would be the year. If you find one that is made this year, it'll say 2020. But most of the pennies you probably find are going to be an older version. And on the back of the current penny is this shield that says "E pluribus unum," which means out of many one, and it says United States of America, and it says 1 cent on the back. Okay, so just again to things to remember. It's got Abraham Lincoln on it, and on the back it even gives you the major hint that it says 1 cent. Okay, the original pennies were made out of pure copper. Today, pennies are made out of copper and zinc. Okay, so there's the penny, kind of moving through. Here's the nickel. It's got Thomas Jefferson on the front, and this one looks different. The 2020 version looks different than the one that I showed you on this Glencoe math site. But Thomas Jefferson, again, "In God We Trust." It says "Liberty" and 2020. Okay, on the back, it shows Thomas Jefferson's home, which is Monticello, and it says 5 cents on it. Okay, so again, it will give you that its value on the back there. That is the nickel. Oh man. And then we have the dime. This isn't quite where I was. Here we go. Okay, here's the dime. Okay, this has got Franklin Delano Roosevelt on the front. It says "In God We Trust," "Liberty," 2020. Okay, on the back it's got a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch. And it says 1 dime. This one does not say 10 cents. It says 1 dime on the back. So Very important. This is the smallest of the 3 coins that we are going to look at. I mean, that and the penny as far as physical size. Okay, but again, I'll post this website. I also have the this Glencoe math website posted so you can see these to give you kind of a look at your problem set. Okay, you're going to be identifying the coins, and then when you get to actually writing down, you don't have to draw a picture of this. If you're drawing like a penny, you'll notice, see, they put a 1 in the circle, and so that stands for penny, or a 5 with a circle around it would be a nickel, or a 10 circled is a dime. Okay, and so going through both of these, just adding up. Okay, for example, like if you were going to, we know that a dime is worth 10 cents. So how many nickels would that be? Well, 5 plus 5 is 10, so 2 nickels equals the same thing as 1 dime, or 10 pennies would also equal the same. Okay, if we wanted to ratchet it up a little bit, we might say that 1 nickel and 5 pennies. Okay, that also equals 10 cents, which would be the same as a dime. So you might have to use different coins to count to a certain number. Okay, but that's all in the problem set. Okay, good luck with money and identifying and counting with the value of nickels, dimes, and pennies.